Hello Star Family, welcome to my channel. This pick a card is for love. We are going to take a look at your person. We're going to take a look at their heart, their mind versus their heart. Sometimes those two energies within oneself can be very conflicting. Sometimes it can be on the same page. So we're going to take a look to see if their mind and their heart is in the same place, because sometimes the mind tells the heart one thing, the heart tells the mind something else, and they're just not in agreement. So we'll take a look at your person, whether it be a friend, lover, family member, whatever the case may be. We'll see what shows up. These readings are general. They're not going to resonate with everybody watching. And if this particular pick a card doesn't connect with you, you could always check out my pick a card playlist to see if there are other love messages that might resonate better for you. And if I'm not the reader for you, that's totally okay. I'm sure there's plenty of other readers on YouTube that would be able to provide a message that would connect and resonate best for you. Feel free to pick more than one stack in this instance. I mean, I always leave that open to your option or your opinion, whatever you feel intuitively led to do. If you haven't taken some time to pick a card stack yet, by all means, go back to the beginning of the video. I have a timestamp there where you can pause the video, you can focus and take as long as you want. There's a little picture clip as well as a small up close of the decks as well. So go back to that, pick your card stack, and take as long as you need in order to do that. Readings are timeless. They're whenever the universe nudges you to watch, whenever the universe puts it into your awareness is probably going to be the best time for you. Whether it be at the upload time or a year from now, 6 years from now, 7 years, doesn't matter. It's whenever you feel led to watch. There's probably a reason why you're feeling that you should click, right? It is a love reading, so whenever we're looking at love, relationships, connections, roles can be reversed. There might be some tidbits that would connect more for you. There might be other tidbits in the reading that you feel resonate about your person. So just keep in mind that some instances there are situations in a reading that can be very flip-flopped. So apply it how it needs to apply to your situation. If certain things don't resonate, don't try to make it fit as well. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I am using the bag today, so we will get messages from the bag, and we will also use the shuffle option for a song as well. So stay tuned for your reading. I'm going to get these out of the way. Much love to everybody watching, and we're going to get right into stack number one. Stack number one. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to look at what's on their mind, and we're also going to look at what's on their heart, okay? So let's get one card, one or two cards. Yeah, let's do two. For what's on their mind, right? In regards to you, the connection. Whoop, there goes one. King of Cups. So what's on their mind in regards to you and the connection? Okay. All right. So, wow, we have two court cards here. All right, I think I know what this is saying. I'm going to pull again for the heart. All right, let's start with the mind, though. The King of Cups is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We have Queen of Swords. That is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And just off the bat, the first thing that was like talking to me, or what it was saying, was that the King of Cups is like emotionally stable, emotionally grounded, kind of knows what he wants when it comes to love, right? The Queen of Swords, though, on the other hand, is she's been through things. Let's just be simple about this. She's been through things. She is the warrior to me of the queens. She has a backbone made of steel. She's been through stuff. She's been hurt before. She is a little bit guarded with her heart. So I could, and her, everything that she's been through, how can you blame her, right? So this is tough energy. And because we have a queen and a king, their mind, I'm feeling, is conflicted. Heart versus head. All right, so we already know, just with these two cards showing up, they're representing this energy in their mind. They're definitely finding a conflict of head versus heart, okay? So the queen is like, I don't want to get hurt before, yet the king is like, but it's okay. Be vulnerable. Open yourself up to love. You see the opposing forces here with these two cards? So their mind is already conflicted between their emotions, what they want to offer in regards to love, because the King of Cups isn't afraid to love. The King of Cups is not afraid to be vulnerable. There is a strength in that versus a weakness, right? But then the Queen of Swords, she's a little jaded. She's been there, done that, doesn't want to go through it again. So it's almost like his higher self, his heart, is saying, yes, offer this love. And then the Queen of Swords is like, pull back. Save yourself. Don't get too attached, is what I'm hearing. Okay, now, you might be one of these signs as well, which tells me also that you, if you're a water sign somewhere in your chart heavy, air sign somewhere in your chart heavy, you're definitely occupying their mind space. Definitely occupying the mind space in a very significant way with these two cards, to the point that they are feeling that conflict of head and heart about you. So that's what I'm getting for the mind. Now let's take a look at some little cards. All right, let's get more info on this. They're definitely thinking about you. They're feeling you in the heart. There's something I'm picking up from these two cards in the mind that is causing them a little, I don't know why I'm feeling anxiety or a little bit of turmoil. And I'm also looking at this like, in their mind, they see you as a unit, okay? You have divine masculine and feminine here, both represented. All right, so there's the Journey card. All right, a lot of times, I'm not gonna lie, a lot of times this card, okay, talks to me because of the baggage there, talks to me as figurative baggage, okay? If there is a conflict of heart and head in their mind, I think it stems from the baggage that they've carried on from previous relationships. You know, I know this is like not technically a tombstone over here. I know it's a mile marker. They've been through things. They've been through a journey, okay? They've experienced life. And I think that energy of feeling this baggage here is coming from the Queen of Swords. Again, she's jaded. She's been through things, right? But I'm looking at this like they're contemplating taking this journey. It's placing them in a position of vulnerability when it comes to you, okay? Especially if this is somebody you are with, or you're dating, or maybe even somebody you're not in communication with. I don't know if there's distance. Sometimes the Journey card can talk about physical distance. Maybe they live somewhere else. Maybe you're far away. Maybe they're slightly detached at the moment, because the Queen of Swords energy, air signs can sometimes read like that. So let's grab one of these. All right, watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, focusing out. Okay. So, remember I was getting the vibe that there could be some distance between you? The heart, it's like here's the heart and the mind. I haven't even pulled on the heart yet, but the heart is coming up with this King of Cups. The mind is definitely playing a role in maybe the distance that they keep, if it is like this emotional detachment or keeping you at arm's length. This card is saying, hey, you might be at arm's length from them, or they're keeping you at arm's length for whatever reason, but they're still looking at you. They're still focusing on you. They're still watching you. They could be checking out your social media. I'm not getting this as a vibe of gaslighting. Okay, I know that it does say that in this card. I'm just not getting that. I just feel like there might be a physical distance, but the heart is still feeling you. The mind is still thinking about you. They could be checking out your social media, stalking your page in some way. They have baggage probably emotional baggage, baggage from the past, that kind of keeps them at that arm's length or keeps them at a distance with the journey. Okay, I know you can't see that, I'm sorry. Let me move this over for you. There we go. Let me grab a playing card. Why is it this one stuck? Oh, look at that. The Four of Cups. Yeah, their mind is feeling, I'm hearing at odds. Their mind is at odds. They're at, I'm really feeling like this is for some of you who are at a physical distance or in separation. Because that Four of Cups talks about like a missed opportunity. When you have the Four of Cups, it's like the universe was trying to hand you an Ace of Cups, and the King of Cups is holding that Ace of Cups. So the universe is trying to hand you an Ace of Cups moment with maybe a particular someone, and you missed out. So in their mind, they're like, oh my gosh, I missed out. I missed out on that Ace of Cups. Maybe, you know, here it is, like, I let my baggage get in the way of being vulnerable enough to offer that Ace of Cups or to accept it. You know, some people only accept the love that they think they're worthy of. You know, maybe they didn't think they were worthy of you. I'm not sure why I felt that, but you were offering this Ace of Cups, or they were offering it to you, but part of them didn't want to be vulnerable enough to either accept it or give it. That doesn't mean that just because you're at arm's length right now or at a distance from them, or they kind of keep themselves slightly detached, doesn't mean that they're not thinking about you, because they are. Actually, the Four of Cups can speak of feeling like dejected. All right? They definitely recognize, acknowledge that they lost out on something with you, okay? And I'm feeling like it was an Ace of Cups moment. In their mind, I also am feeling like they replay that. It's the shoulda, coulda, wouldas that they play in their mind. And the sunglasses card is basically saying, because they haven't been able to kind of let go of the fact that they lost out or missed out, or just can't seem to open up or make themselves vulnerable. It's this weird vibe I'm getting where even though they keep you away, they can't help but still look at you, check you out, find out what you're up to, think about you, feel for you. But it's their own baggage that gets in the way of coming closer or taking that journey towards you, is what I'm getting. Okay? So that's their mind. Let's take a look at, whoa. Okay, you know what? Their heart. I didn't even get a chance. But why do I want to take it? Oh my gosh, number one. Like, seriously. Okay, their heart. You can't fight it. It is what it is. They popped out. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Two of Cups in their heart space. Four of Cups. Again, confirming. Okay. Look at that. Confirming this over here. The mind. The Death card. Something ended. Six of Cups. They can't get over you. The soul connection. The memories and nostalgia of the past. Thinking about you. Keeping you, you know, in mind and heart. It's like this fondness for you. And the King of Wands. Oh boy. So we also have Scorpio energy here. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius with the King of Wands. The Death card is that Scorpio. All right, so let me get into this, because we already know about the Four of Cups over here in the mind. They lost out on opportunity. Yes, they lost out on this Two of Cups vibe. Again, the Ace of Cups you were offering. Okay, the Ace of Cups I believe that you were offering. They missed out on that opportunity. In their heart, they know it. In the heart that they know it. They missed out on that opportunity, and the fact that I think they weren't willing to open up or accept the love that you were offering. Okay, this Death card is showing that something came to a close. Definitely something came to an end. They are feeling the, I'm hearing feeling the burn. Feeling the burn of that missed opportunity. Feeling the loss of that. And the fact that they weren't vulnerable enough to let it, to kind of accept it. Like I said, some people are only going to accept the love that they feel they're worthy of. So I'm getting the vibe that there's something about you that they didn't think they were good enough for. I'm getting a little bit of the pity party from the Four of Cups. So your person is probably feeling sorry for themselves. Feeling sorry that they lost out on this soulmate energy here with the Two of Cups and the Six of Cups. It definitely ended. This situation that maybe transformed or changed and came to a close in your dynamic in some way is having an effect on their heart, because I'm feeling like a restlessness of this Four of Cups. They can't stop thinking about you with the Six. Their heart is inundated, I heard, inundated with thoughts of you. There is a soulmate vibe connection here with the Six of Cups. It's very hard to untangle yourself from. It is that kind of kindred spirit connection that you just cannot fully forget. And they know this. Their heart is kind of kicking themselves. It's almost like they're kicking themselves for missing out on it. The King of Wands is like this passionate energy, normally like this go-get-em vibe. But I feel like the King of Wands, the heart is like wanting to go after it, like wanting to go after you, recover what was lost. But it's almost feeling like stifled, or the King of Wands can't take action when he wants to take action. But there's something holding him back from taking action. I think if they're looking at you, they probably see that you have changed. And it's this energy of maybe lacking confidence to come at you again or come towards you. They know they messed up. They know they lost out on that opportunity. You were offering something beautiful to them. There was definitely a soulmate energy here. Six of Cups, Two of Cups. You've changed. You transformed is what I'm picking up from this Death card. I don't think you are... I don't think you're as open as you once were, possibly, to offering what you had in the beginning. I think they see that. If they're definitely checking out your media or hearing about you through the grapevine in some way, you're not who you once were. I'm getting the vibe of it. This connection made you grow in some way. But their heart is still very fond of you. I think there are regrets. They want to take action. King of Wands energy normally would be a go-get-em energy, but in this case, lacking confidence is what I'm feeling from this. Lacking confidence to go back and claim their Two of Cups. So what they do is they just have this pity party with the Four of Cups, deal with the loss of the death energy here, have their fond memories, and call it a day. That's what's in their heart. All right, so bear with me here because I think I had some of these upturned. I'm not sure. Just want to make sure. Stabbed in the back, heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shocking attack. Okay, so definitely something came to a close here. Yeah. Heartbreak, pain. There's feeling the pain of the separation. Maybe there was deception here. If maybe they were the ones who messed up. I don't know. But they're feeling the pain of the separation still in the heart. They're heartbroken over it. They still think about you. They still have a conflict of head and heart about you over here in the mind space, though. I'm hearing mental energy is heavy because of the fact that they're still looking at you somehow. So let's take a look at what else is going on over here in the heart space. Okay. Master. This is kind of feeling like this King of Wands here. Oh, I think, yeah, I know what this is saying now. This right here, it just spoke ego to me. It just said ego. So maybe it was their ego. They're like, maybe overconfidence at one time. You know, that could have been it. Where it's like, they let their ego get in the way. In some manner, they let it get in the way and stifle or hinder their connection or their action towards you that they should have been taking, but their ego got in their way. That's what I'm hearing from this. If I pick up anything else from that card, I will. You know, the Master energy does talk about being in charge. King of Wands is that kind of energy too, taking charge, right? But I feel like this taking charge energy that these two cards normally have feel like they can't take charge. They can't take action. But I'm also hearing ego played a part in why they lost out on you. And that could be their shadow, you know, their shadow aspects that didn't allow them to be open and vulnerable to you, didn't allow them to receive or accept the love that you were trying to give, and instead ended up rejecting you. And now they're the ones who missed out and crying over it. Seven of Pentacles. So the Seven of Pentacles is that energy of like, you know, evaluating your situation up, down, left, right, center, see what I could do differently, trying to grow from an experience, sometimes looking to give up, because it's like there's oftentimes when you get this card, you're looking at a situation and you step back and you're like, what else is there for me to do? I've done all I can do. And that's actually what I'm feeling from this. They feel like there's nothing more to be done. They lost out. Now they have to just live with it. So their heart is feeling like they can't come forward. That they have to live with what they've done. Live with the way that it turned out. There's nothing more to be done here is what I'm getting. Their mind is conflicted. Head and heart still over you. Pondering over the loss. Their baggage is part of their ego, which came in between you and them in the connection. They still think about you. They still look at your social media. Their mind is still very active about you if they're looking out for you, watching, focusing on you still. Their heart is dealing with heartbreak in regards to the separation and the loss. So their mind and their heart kind of, ironically, is on the same page. But the conflict of the head and heart is because there's this loss that they can't fix. They can't do anything about, is what I'm feeling from this. So let me grab a Romance Angels card or two here to finish this off for you, stack number one. Whoa, okay. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. So your person, again, the feeling of distance, has put distance between you and them. They've disconnected. But their heart and their mind is still very much occupied on you, on the loss, on the heartbreak that they feel. They lack confidence. They allowed their ego to get in the way and keep you constantly at arm's length instead of just taking what was being offered to them and feeling themselves worthy of it. So let's grab one more. Yeah, they have retreated. They have maybe gone silent. Kept their distance, but even in the midst of the distance, that doesn't mean they've stopped thinking about you. Okay, so it says pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. So maybe there were some red flags in this connection. I do think that it has to do with the ego that I was feeling. Maybe they stabbed you in the back. Maybe they betrayed you in some way. Maybe it was, I'm getting the vibe that it had to there was something that had to come to a close or change in this connection. If there was betrayal here with this stabbed in the back card, that would, to me, fall in line with this pay attention to red flags. So let me grab messages, and then we'll grab a song. Too coward to admit. Okay, that makes sense. Too coward to admit maybe that they were wrong, that they did something silly. We met for a reason. Yeah, I believe that with the Six of Cups and the Two of Cups. Love language. You guys probably had different love languages. And I hear that's a good book, although I have not read it yet myself, which I probably should. Rude awakening. So they had a rude awakening in regards to you and the connection. Maybe they see and understand who you are now in the midst of that distance. Tired of fighting. Maybe tired of fighting the connection. Wishing on a star. I think they're wishing and hoping for you. I ran away. Okay, your person definitely ran away. And that was the vibe I was feeling from this. Okay. Your person is a runner. Regrets. Okay, so your person definitely has some regret. And I was feeling that from the pity party of the Four of Cups. You are the yin to my yang. So your other half or your soulmate, again, the vibe of that. Cold shoulder. So there's definitely distance here with the retreat energy. I'm sorry about the mess I made here of your cards. There's definitely some distance with the retreat, the journey that I was feeling, the ending here of the death card. Something came to a close in that connection. There was definitely the cold shoulder. Again, this is like ego, shadow coming into play that I was feeling that created this defense mechanism in your person in some way. Maybe they gave you the cold shoulder, and that was maybe also in a way, I don't know if they ghosted you or betrayed you in some way by giving the cold shoulder. That's what I'm getting from this. But let's take a look at some music here. Okay, I don't know if you're familiar with my channel. You see how I do this. Basically, I open up my shuffle, okay? And we ask for a song from your person. I click the shuffle up here. The song pops up down there. Do you see? And then I put it somewhere in your screen, your video screen, the artist, and the song title. Now, sometimes the song title itself gives us a message, but then there are other times where we have to dig a little bit deeper. Okay, so we would have to look up the lyrics in order to find additional messages in the song itself. So I'm going to give you the song, but if you don't get a message in the song title right away, please go look up the lyrics for additional messages from your person. And even if there is a message in the song title, I would still recommend looking up the lyrics, okay? So, stack number 1, can we get a song from your person to you? A song from your person to you. Let's see. Leather and lace. Oh, this is a good one. This is Stevie Nicks. Please go check this one out. Definitely look up the lyrics to this song, okay? It is a duet. So definitely will be some messages in here for sure, okay? So stack number 1, that is your reading. I hope it has helped and connected for you. If it has, please do leave me a comment in the comment section down below. I love hearing from everybody. If you want a personal reading, all my information is in the description box down below. You can check me out on Etsy, Twitter, and on Instagram. So much love and blessings to everybody watching. I'm going to move on to stack number 2. Okay. Stack number 2, we're going to take a look at your person's mind, what's in their thoughts, right? And then we're also going to take a look at their heart. So what's in their heart in regards to you in the connection versus what's in their mind in regards to you in their connection. And sometimes, you know, these two can be a little conflicting. The mind and the heart might not be on the same page, right? So that's what we want to take a look at. So let's see what's going on in your person's mind in regards to you and the connection. Let's get 2 cards for that. All right. So they're thinking you, okay, I just heard they're thinking you are the bomb. Okay, the Empress. They might be looking at you like the divine feminine in the connection, not gender specific. They might think that you are very attractive right now. What else is on their mind in regards to you? Okay. All right. So, and I'm going to pull cards later for the heart space, right? But let's look at the mind first. So on their mind, they're seeing you as this very attractive energy. They're looking at you like wifey material, spouse material, husband or wife material, doesn't matter. But they're seeing you as someone that maybe is very nurturing also. They're thinking you have the potential to be that special someone. They're seeing the possibility of a future with you. In their mind, they're thinking, where can this go between us, right? He has the world in his hand right now. He has the choice to make something of the direction that he's looking to take. He has a choice. So your person is thinking they have a choice. It's like, do I want to take this further with my person, with you, number 2 viewer? They're thinking they have a choice in regards to you. What direction do they want to take in regards to you and the connection that they have with you? But they're seeing you as this Empress. They're seeing like they want to settle down. Remember, the Empress is the wife of the tarot. The Emperor is the husband of the tarot majors, okay? So I'm looking at this like, yeah, they're definitely, and then look at the body language, right? This 2 of Wands person is facing the Empress. So I'm looking at it like they think you are their world. They think the world of you. But there's something about this connection that they feel they have to decide something about. They have to choose a path. They have to choose where they want to go with you or how they want to approach you. If it's somebody that you haven't, like that you're not dating yet, it could be somebody that's looking at you from a distance or admiring you from afar, debating whether they want to take that move or make that move with you or take a step towards you. But I'm definitely seeing these 2 cards like somebody is truly admiring you, seeing the possibilities that lie ahead with you, wanting to make a choice in their direction with you. I'm looking at the Empress like she's commitment material, she's Venus, she's love. Okay, so I'm also thinking that they're thinking that they see love with you, that they see you as very loving, very caring. Something is growing between you. She's holding her belly. There's growth in there. She's a number 3, so expansion, growth. I definitely feel like your person is seeing a future. I think they're looking at this, you know, situation with you, and there's a decision here. There's a choice and a path that they have to take with you. But they see you as having all these qualities like the Empress, this divine feminine energy, this loving, nurturing, caring person. They see this growth or potential with you, that they maybe can establish something with these 2 cards, but there's some kind of choice. So let's take a look at some of these little clarifying cards, okay? Why is the Empress and the 2 of Wands here in regards to what they're thinking? Okay. Love call. Think they want to reach out. Someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. So somebody's thinking about you and letting you know, like they have to make a choice. They're trying to, like I said, decide the next step to take with you, what they should do. And it says codependent, obsession, possession, controlling, has a block, restraint. Okay. These little cards, as wonderful as they are, can sometimes have conflicting messages. And this is one of those cards that does that, okay? Since these two tarots are not anything negative, I'm looking at this more like they're a little love struck with you. There's something about it, though, I could see that they might be restraining themselves. Because think about it. The Two of Wands knows it has to make a choice, knows it has to take a step forward, but hasn't decided what step to take yet. And that's where I can see the restraint coming in with this card here. Someone could be a little infatuated with you, absolutely. Somebody does want to express love. They want to reach out, or they want to make a choice in regards to the direction that they want to take with you, because they do see you as this Empress energy. Male or female, doesn't matter. But they have to come to a choice to decide where they want to take this connection. They do think the world of you, is what I'm feeling. Maybe they're not sure if they want to, you know, take the commitment to the next level or communicate their feelings. Again, if it's somebody who admires you from afar, you know, that's taking a big step in order to say, hey, I like you, you know, that kind of thing as well. Somebody might be a little obsessed. Okay, soldier. Soldiers take action, right? They also fight for what they want or fight for a cause. Somebody also might be, this card can sometimes talk about like traveling. The reason for that is whenever I see the soldier card, I do think of, you know, soldiers go from port to port to port. And there is a little bit of an inconsistent vibe here with them because of that, but of no fault of their own, because they do travel wherever they're told to go, they have to go. So I don't know if literally your person is in the service, okay? Maybe, you know, just real quick, for some of you, if your person's in the service, they might be deciding where they want to take this connection when they come back. You know, maybe they want to marry or solidify the connection. If you are a soldier's wife, maybe there's somebody out there who's pregnant while their soldier person is away. All right, that often happens. Again, if there's a world between you, that would explain why the soldier card is here. I could also see this as, you know, some of you might have your person far away. Your person's not in your atmosphere at the moment. They literally could be somewhere else. You could be talking online. Maybe that's why all the, you know, the phone calls card is here. Maybe you share phone calls, FaceTime, texts, social media messages, DMs, you know, that kind of thing, because that is your only form of communication if technically you're a world away. And if it's a long distance relationship, I could also see where there might be a hesitation with the Two of Wands having to decide, okay, what are we going to do with this? You know, but nonetheless, I do think your person finds you attractive, sees you as this loving energy, has feelings for you. There's just something about the connection that needs to be decided. It could be because, you know, some of you live far away, or someone's always traveling. Maybe it is a long distance connection. Maybe it is just now a social media connection. Maybe you haven't met in person yet. There's a whole bunch of different ways that I could see this. Maybe there is the need to decide, you know, where are we taking this relationship? We're dating right now. Are we going to make it something more commitment, you know, material? Are we going to put a label on it? Are you going to be mine? You know, that's the kind of vibe. Like your person is the thoughts are kind of like undecided about the path that they want to take in this connection. They have feelings here. There's love here. There's attraction here. But there's something about the circumstance that is making them debate it. Part of me is feeling it's just distance, physical distance, or there's something about I'm hearing social media dynamic right now, or the way that you guys keep in touch, that can kind of create a barrier. Again, the soldier, he's thrown around all the time, told where to go, what to do. He doesn't really have much control over his physical circumstances. So there's something about your person that's thinking I'm also feeling like a limitation in some way. This card does say a blockage. Okay, and it could be the physical distance that could be the blockage. Or the circumstances right now that, you know, that's creating a blockage. So all these cards are like stuck. I'm going to take that one. Okay, so yeah, this is about movement. Like, what's the next move? I hear that is what your person's thinking. Like, they're debating their next move when it comes to you, because the Knight of Pentacles is that energy. It's about movement. All the Knights are. They take action. They make moves. And this is the Two of Wands energy. It is that pivotal moment where you have to decide which way you're going to go. In this case, they're debating which way they're going to go in this connection. What are they going to do? What are they going to offer you? How are they going to come? Like, what are they going to decide? How are they going to come through? They think the world of you. They see you as their world. Knight of Pentacles is slow moving. Again, I was getting the vibe that there's some kind of physical circumstance that maybe prevents the taking action through no real fault of their own, is what I'm picking up. It could be just a job situation. Like I said, some of them could just literally be in the service. Maybe they're trying to keep the connection viable through lots of phone calls, texts, emails. There is love here. There are blockages or things that keep them from you. Physical circumstances, I think, create a barrier. But whatever they want to offer you, or whatever it is they're thinking about offering you, or confessing, or deciding in regards to you, whatever it is, it's definitely something tangible with this Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, Earth energy here of the Knight. So your person could technically be an Earth sign energy. Nonetheless, whatever steps they take, they're being very thoughtful about the decision that they're making in regards to you. Whatever action they decide to take or movement forward that they decide to take with this Knight of Pentacles is going to be something real. This is not an energy that offers something fleeting. So they're looking to do something but solidify it in some way that sets it up for something solid in the future, okay? Knight of Pentacles might take their time, but what they offer is something genuine. So that's what I'm getting as far as what's on their thoughts. They definitely have to decide something in regards to the connection. Probably what move they're going to make next when it comes to you. So let's take a look at the heart. What's going on in your person's heart in regards to you and the connection? What's on their heart? You know they're debating something, but what's on their heart? The Hierophant. Oh, they want commitment. They want commitment. The Hierophant is also about wisdom and lessons learned, knowledge. So let's take a look. What else? Oh, yes. Okay, so I like this combination. The Hierophant and the Fool. And I apologize because this card is so weird for the Fool energy. Like, that honestly is like... Anyway, That is the weirdest depiction of the Fool I have ever come across. Anyhow. The Hierophant is all about commitment. Commitment to a thing, right? Vows, promises, commitment could speak of marriage. Again, if they're looking at you as wifey material, again, if some of you might be married, your husband might be out in the service, or your spouse might be out in the service. You could be pregnant at home with a child while your significant other is out in the service or away from you. That's a possibility. It's probably going to be for a very small few of you, but that's what I saw. But nonetheless, their heart is on the commitment. Okay, they want this commitment with you. They want to start a new journey here with the Fool. They want to take that leap of faith in regards to offering a commitment of some sort. I think that is the debate over here in the mind. They're thinking about how to come through with this offer, how to propose this thing to you. The Hierophant is all about vows, promises, and keeping your promises, holding true to those promises. This is tradition. This is marriage. This is church. This is wisdom. This is lessons, spiritual lessons, spiritual guidance. So I can see this a lot of different ways. I can see this also like your person sees you as this spiritual lesson, or you have this spiritual connection with them in their heart. Not only is there this desire to have the next level of commitment with you, they're thinking about how to offer that next level of commitment with you because they see you as the Empress. But I think they want that with you. They also feel the spiritual connection there. I think with the Fool in the heart, they're looking at this like, man, it's almost, okay. I'm going back to the Two of Wands here. Because you know how the Fool takes this adventure, right? And there's like a whole new world out there and they're ready to explore it. I think that's what they want with you. And this is the world in his hands. They want to explore the world with you. They want to travel, I'm hearing. They want to explore things with you. But this Fool, it's ready to take a leap to the next level of commitment with you. They want to see where it can go. Because the Fool has no idea like what lies ahead, but it's taking the jump anyway. And I think they're in their heart, they're ready to do that. It's a little scary. You know, you're not used to this. Maybe they're not used to being serious or in love like that. I mean, I am getting the vibe of they want something solid with you. It's probably out of their comfort zone to want this level of commitment. And I don't think with the Knight of Pentacles energy over here that they just offer that kind of thing to anybody. So let me grab more cards because I'm curious about this. Why is the Hierophant and the Fool here in regards to the heart space? Oh, yeah. It says, yeah, hand of cards. Take a chance, risk, being strategic, options. There you go. That's the risk. That's the leap of faith, okay? Being strategic. Again, the idea of them thinking about what to do. I think your person is really serious about you with that Hierophant card. In their heart is ready to take that plunge with you. I don't think it's anything that they're used to doing, and it's really showing through with these two cards now. Sometimes the Fool energy has to face its fears and just go and just do it. What happens, happens. But as long as you just try, it's almost like that idea of like, how will you know until you try, until you actually do it? How do you know you won't like something until you taste it? You know, that kind of thing. Being strategic, options. Yeah, that's also reflected in this Two of Wands. Your person's heart wants commitment. They want to take that leap of faith with you. They want to take a risk. They want to see where it goes with the Fool energy. They want to have this new thing with you, this new level of commitment with you. So let's take another card on the heart. So 3 of Pentacles. This is about working on something with you, wanting to build a foundation with you. They see you in their heart. They're seeing you and appreciating what you have to bring to the table. They recognize what you have. You have 2 3s, by the way, 33. Let's get another card. Their heart sees that they can build something with you, that things can grow and expand and thrive with you. Ooh, look at that, wealth. Now, whenever I get this card in a love reading, it usually talks about like showering you with love, prosperity, abundance. All right, and we have the 3 of Pentacles here, which talks about, you know, tangible things, earthly things, seeing that things can grow, expand, thrive, and create a solid foundation. So it's like their heart feels full. I'm hearing like their heart feels like they hit the jackpot when it comes to you. Like they hit the jackpot. Like she's standing on a pile of money. I apologize for the nudity. Okay. They hit the jackpot. They're ready to take that gamble. They're ready to like just, you know what I mean? Like, here, baby, take everything. You can have it all. Isn't that a song? Jagged Edge, right? I think that's a song. Oh my gosh, I want to look it up now. And no, let me not. We're gonna get a song for you at the end. Okay, so I love this. This is great. Let me grab some some romance angel cards here. I think your person just wants to shower you with things. They want to like give it all to you. They're ready to settle down with that Hierophant. They want that love, that loving commitment. They want to take this leap of faith and start new with you, build something with you, take a risk their heart even when it comes to you, because they think that you're worth it, okay, is what I'm getting. So, ooh, new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Yes, that's already confirming a lot, okay? So let's grab one more. You know, part of me is feeling like your person might be a little shy in confessing their feelings to you, okay? But I think they want to take it far with you. Oh, look at that. Playfulness. To recapture romance. It says to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. You see that? So right now it might be like flirting, having fun, getting to know each other. But your person wants this to level up, is what I'm getting with the Hierophant. They want to take this to the next level. They want to take this to the next level of commitment with that Hierophant card. They're looking at you like they can, you know, wife you up, husband you up, have a future with you, take a new journey. So let's get some messages from the bag, and we're going to grab a song. Ooh, karmic. Oh, I don't know about that. No, I wasn't feeling that vibe. Again, I was getting the idea, though, with the Hierophant that there could be some spiritual lessons that you would bring into their life, or they would bring into your life in some way. There is a spiritual connection here. Most people associate a karmic partner with negativity. So, I mean, I don't know. You tell me how that applies. I'm just the reader. Okay, I have 2. Future. Sparks fly. Yeah, so they see a future with you. The sparks are flying. Okay, we already got that. We already knew that. Ow, I'm stuck. Okay. All right. Autumn. Okay, maybe you met in the fall. Maybe you met recently in the fall. Maybe they tried to call you and you missed out on the phone call. Again, if there's like if you guys are at a distance from each other, maybe you're in a world apart in some way, or maybe you only connect on social media. Maybe you've had a lot of missed calls with each other. Okay, but something about the fall. Timing card. Who knows? Maybe they might propose in the fall. Trying my best. Trying my best. So I did get the vibe that your person's a little like shy. Like it's not anything that they're used to feeling or experiencing when it comes to love and relationships. So maybe that's what that's about. The one. Okay, so they definitely think you're the one. New love card came up for you as well. Again, the Empress came up for you. Well, that's bent. Oh, bad timing. And remember, I was in the beginning, as far as the mind, like what's on their thoughts, right? There's something about the circumstance that maybe has created a blockage in some way. That could be it. Maybe if they are at a distance, or maybe there's something work related, maybe they're always traveling or something that has created bad timing in the connection for some reason. Okay. Okay, I think I have two here. Laughter. Maybe you make them laugh. A blessing in disguise in some way. Maybe you are a blessing to them. Maybe you don't realize it yet. Vice versa, right? Maybe they don't realize it. Why did it have to be so complicated? So again, I felt like there was something about the connection that I think it was coming from this card here, that there was something, some physical circumstance that could be creating a blockage or restraining the connection. And then there's something complicated about that, all right, at the moment. But there's definitely love here, despite any physical circumstances that would create complication. So let me get a song. And I know I made a mess of all of this. I apologize. But when I'm digging in that bag, you know, it's kind of hard to... Okay, so let's get a song from your person, stack number 2. Now, if you're not familiar with my channel, what I do is I open up my shuffle option, right, on my playlist. I ask the shuffle if we can get a song from your person. I'll click this shuffle button up here. The song will appear down here, okay? And I will always put the song title and the artist name in the video screen somewhere, okay, somewhere. Now, usually the messages that we get are directly in the song title. However, if the messages do not come through in the song title alone, please do your own research, Google the lyrics, and get additional messages by researching the lyrics, because 9 times out of 10, there are going to be deeper messages within the lyrics themselves, okay? Stack number 2, let's get a message from your person via a song, okay? Let's take a look. What song would your person like to dedicate to you right now? You'll Never Know. Oh, I love this song. Oh my gosh, I love this song. Please go look this up. This definitely has messages. I'm not even playing right now. This is one of my favorite songs. And I honestly, you know what? Give me a moment, okay? Because this is what I would consider sometimes a twin flame or a soulmate song. Okay, so just give me a minute. Oh, yes, and it's that debate, okay? It's saying it right here. I think I'm about to lose my nerve. I can't speak another word. I think I'm going to lose my nerve. Forward thinking gone, moving my head backward. Since it's been so long since I felt this. You see what I mean? So that right there falls in line with the debate of like, how do I, you know, take this next step? There's a nervous energy about approaching you or telling you how they feel or taking it to the next level of commitment. They keep like 2 steps forward, 2 steps back, right? Oh yes, please go look up. I could go on and on about this darn song. It's one of my favorites. So yes, this is definitely a soulmate energy song. Please go look it up. All right, it's You'll Never Know, Just a Gent. And I'm going to go back to the album art. All right, so that way you have it. Please look up this song. I'm not going to say it like I could say it a million times to drill it through your head. Please look it up. Your person, that's how your person is feeling about you. No lie. The lyrics match up with the reading beautifully. And I know this already because I know the song. So I'm going to leave you here, stack number 2. This is exciting. Please do let me know how it connects for you. I love it when the songs line up with the reading. So let me know how it connects in a comment section down below. Like, share, subscribe. Click the bell for notification because you know I upload often. If you want a personal reading, all my information is in the description box down below. Sending much love to you, stack number 2. I'm going to move on to stack number 3. Stack number 3. Now, we're going to look into your person, what's on their mind in regards to you and the connection. And we're also going to look at your person and their heart, what's on their heart in regards to you and the connection. Now, these two forces can be on the same page or be opposing, okay? Sometimes the heart and the mind isn't always on the same page. But stack number 3, let's take a look. We're going to grab 2 cards for their mind to start, okay? What's on their mind in regards to you and the connection with you, your person? What's on their mind in regards to you and the connection with you? Okay. All right, so we have the 9 of Swords. I heard distraught. All right, let me grab another one. Okay, so I heard distraught right away, and I will come back to the tarot to get cards for the heart space, but let me hold this up for you so you can see what I'm talking about. 9 of Swords is, okay, I heard sleep. I mean, this chick looks like she's sleepwalking. All right, basically being kept up at night. Distraught is the word that I heard when I first pulled it. So they are worried about the connection with you. The 2 of Cups is that soulmate vibe, okay, that kindred spirit connection, love, feeling like you there's something about the other person that brings something out in you and vice versa. So your person is feeling you and thinking you as their 2 of Cups, okay, or their Ace of Cups. The other cup to their 2 of Cups, okay? But there's something about the connection with you that they are struggling with the 9 of Swords. So it's like their mind is distraught. Their mind is a mess. Like literally a mess is what I heard. A mess. And I've never gotten that from the 9 of Swords before. So yeah, there's something going on with your person. They cannot stop thinking about you. You're on their mind. You keep them up at night. They're having anxiety, stress, or worry over the connection with you. Even though they're thinking about you and seeing you as their 2 of Cups. Do you see how there's a little bit of a distance here between them? I don't know if you put distance between you and them, or if there's a momentary, like, something pulled, I'm hearing something pulled apart. I don't know if it's permanent or just temporary. It's like something went like this between you, and they're stressing out over it. They're worried about it. I don't know if your person is crying over you or something like that. I also got that vibe. So this is bothering them, this 9 of Swords. This is definitely bothering them. let me grab clarification, because I'm not necessarily, it's not like a bad thing. I'm a little bit, it feels heavy. Okay, I'm just going to be honest with you. Whatever's on their mind feels heavy. Like they, I feel like they're going a little bat-ish crazy over you. It feels heavy. Okay, so let me grab one of these cards here. This is a love oracle. Why is this 9 of Swords and 2 of Cups here? For the mind space. For number 3's person. Oh, lighthearted, finding out, things coming to light, adapting, change, and healing. So I don't know if they found something out or something came to light. There's been some change in regards to this 2 of Cups dynamic here, and they're feeling it, is what I'm getting from this. They're not taking things lightly, though. Not with this 9 of Swords. So there's something here that is bothering them, stressing them out over the connection. I feel like they're trying to play it off in their mind, like not give it much care, but it is indeed bothering them. Whatever this thing is, they find something out, something came to light, they're trying to adapt to the changes in the connection in some way. It is a struggle for them, though, with that 9. Their mind is a little bit all over the place, I'm getting. In regards to you, in regards to the connection, they're up at night, they're distraught, like I said. They're trying to play it off like it's not a big deal to them. Okay, I just heard convincing. They're trying to convince themselves. They're trying to convince themselves. And the problem with that is the more they try to convince themselves out of it, the more it bothers them. The more they can't escape it. Maybe they're trying to convince themselves out of the connection in some way. They're struggling. I heard they're struggling to forget you. Or not think. They're struggling not to think about you. But the more they avoid it or try to convince themselves that they don't feel what they feel, the more it mystifies them, perturbs them, creates this distraught energy. Let's grab one of these and see what else this has to say. As far as their thoughts, what's on their mind in regards to you, in regards to the connection. Child. You might have a child with this person. But a lot of times when this card comes up, it talks about childhood issues, childhood wounds, that maybe this connection between you and them has brought that out, and they have to face that. Because this card also says healing, okay? So I could look at this like they have to face their inner child. I'm hearing you mirrored them in some way that is forcing them to look at themselves, and it's creating some anxiety here, forcing them to heal and face their inner child in some way. And if it's not that inner child that they're, you know, the connection is forcing them to face, then the child energy is talking about how they want something new with you. The child energy talks about a new project or something new or something that needs care and attention. They could be struggling to give the connection attention as they're going through this as well. But something needs attention. So let's grab another playing. Let's grab a playing card to see what the heck's going on here, because that 9 of Swords is reading really heavy to me. They are thinking about you, about the connection. It is forced. This connection is forcing them to face some things about themselves. The wounded inner child is what I'm hearing from this. Two of Cups again. Oh my gosh. Two of Cups and Two of Cups. Two of Cups and Two of Cups. Maybe there's a decision too. If the number 22 is coming up twice, you know, twos are about duality, decision-making, partnerships. So maybe they're conflicted with this Nine of Swords in regards to a decision, a love decision that has to be made. It's stressing them out. Their mind is a mess. I feel like I want to take this card too. Could be Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy with this Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands is also about taking action. Maybe struggling to take action where they need to. Oop, sorry, I got a notification. So could be struggling to take action on a decision and they need to. But maybe they're not taking action because they're working on their inner child. They're facing their own demons, I hear, in the mind space. But this connection, this love has forced them to take a deeper look at themselves, is what I'm getting. And I don't think this is fun for them. So you've triggered them. That's what I'm getting from the mind. You triggered them in a way that they probably weren't prepared for. Wow. So there's passion, there's love here, there's chemistry here for sure with this energy of the Knight of Wands, the Two of Cups confirming Two of Cups. I mean, this is definitely love, but it's doing something to them. It's forcing them to face some things that maybe are deeply rooted, stemming from a childhood. Maybe they have abandonment issues. I don't know. Like, honestly, why is this baby outside the carriage? Do you know what I mean? Where's their mom? I can't help but think that when I see this child sitting all alone and outside of their carriage or stroller. So I'm going to move on to the heart space because I do feel like this is heavy. I feel like your person has avoided facing these things about themselves. The love that you showed them or demonstrated to them or offered to them in some way is now like requiring this change, requiring this healing, requiring them to face themselves, to uproot some things that are deeply embedded within them. Like it says, finding out, bringing things to light, trying to adapt. So that's what I'm getting from that. Let me grab the heart. Like, what's going on with your person's heart? What do they, what's in their heart in regards to you and the connection? We see that their mind is a little distraught. They're overthinking things. They're playing things out in their head in regards to you. I'm hearing pent up passion from this with that Knight of Wands. Pent up passion. Whoa. All right, so let's see what's on the heart. Two cards for their heart. What's on their heart in regards to you and the connection? Okay. 10 of Wands. Oh, they're carrying this burden. Okay, what's funny is this lady has the baby, right? And here we have a baby. So, I don't know if this is like mother, father of your child or something, or somebody you're dealing with. So, let's grab another card in regards to the heart space. 10 of Wands for the heart so far. Let's grab one more. Okay. Oh my gosh. Ace of Cups. And the Ten of Wands. Why are they so burdened by this love? New love. Could be new as well with the child. The weight of the connection, the burden of the love, all this love flowing, spilling forth, driving them nuts over here in the mind. Their heart is heavy for this love that they feel. Their heart is heavy. I heard guilty. Guilt-stricken, maybe from the Nine of Swords, but I'm also feeling it like this. Like, I heard, don't take this wrong, but it's like, this is what I heard. Your love is a yoke that they carry. And it's something that they're struggling with. I mentioned, what's funny is I mentioned the Ace of Cups when I was talking about the Two of Cups. And here we have it. So you are the other Ace of Cups in their Two of Cups. Okay, we see this here in the heart. Emotions run deep is what I'm picking up from this. Heart is heavy over you. I hear guilt. I hear, yeah, guilt-stricken is what I'm getting. Heavy on the heart. Your love is like a weight on their chest is what I'm picking up from this. Like a concrete block is what I'm picking up. This is so strange. I don't know why I'm picking this stuff up, but like a concrete block on their chest, you know? You open something up in them is what I'm getting. Again, the idea over here that they have to face their demons and they have to face their inner child, the wounds that you've triggered in them in some way. You know, could be a twin flame, definitely. I hate to use labels because everybody has a different thing that they're experiencing. And I'm not trying to, limit it to any one kind of person or relationship status or anything like that. But there's like I said, it felt heavy. So I'm feeling this heaviness on their heart in regards to the love. In regards to the love that they have for you, with you. They carry it around with them. I'm hearing they can't shake it. Their heart is carrying this and they cannot shake it. That's pretty deep. And yeah, look, they're like in the ocean, right? So, like I said, emotions run deep. So let me grab one of these. What's in their heart for this connection, for you? Okay, wait. I'm hearing from this here in the heart. The love that they carry for you is heavy on their heart. Suffering in silence is what I got just now. Suffering in silence about the love. They always carry the love with them, around them, for you. But there's like suffering in silence is what I got from that. And that would explain why the Nine of Swords is here too. All right, let's grab one card for the heart space in regards to you, how they feel in the heart for you in the connection. Why is this Ten of Wands and Ace of Cups here? How can love be a burden, right? Well, the only way love can be a burden, I guess, is if you're not doing anything about it. If you're suffering in silence over a love, right? Kisses, unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection, falling in love. So your person's in love with you. Suffering in silence over the love is what I'm getting from that. Loving you, but feeling like It's almost like this vibe of like, I'm loving you, but I can't have you. Or lover. Okay, yeah. They love you. They want to offer something to you. They are the lover. They are your lover. Or you are their lover. Now, what does that clock say? Clock says 8:05. Looks like it says 8:05. That time might mean something to you. I'm also hearing running out of time. Time constraints. Whoa, what was that? 9 of Wands, fear. What the heck, man? Your person is going through it. 9 of Wands, fear, trepidation, worry. Again, 2 9s, 2 2s. 9922. Might want to look those up. Those numbers. But the 9 of Wands is like wounded warrior energy, you know? Been there, done that, struggled to overcome some things. Still fearing the worst. Prepared for the worst. Looking over your shoulder. Wondering when the next ball is going to drop because you've been through it. You've been battered, beaten, bruised. Your person is going through something in regards to this connection. It's kind of heavy. Fear and fear twice, both in the mind and the heart. I feel like they want to offer you these flowers. They want to offer you this Ace of Cups, but they're scared about something. With this 9 of Wands, for whatever reason, they're scared. I mean, you tell me how that connects. Or what is it that they could possibly be scared of? They're holding this love for you. They're holding it. They are carrying it around with them. It's, oh my gosh, it's like it hurts them is what I just heard. It hurts them. They don't know what to do with it. They have all this affection. Suffering in silence. Again, the 9 of Wands. Defensive. Maybe you're defensive. Maybe you have your walls up, because sometimes the 9 of Wands talks about being defensive, having your walls up, protecting yourself, right? Or ready to fight. If you have to. Not wanting to, but if you have to, you will. But having the walls up usually comes from being hurt before. So I don't know if, you know, maybe it's you that has your walls up, or maybe they have boundaries put up in some way. Like defensive. Normally the 9 of Wands is depicted with a guy who has, like, he's been beat up and he has this one wand and he's holding on to it for dear life. Like, if I have to use this thing, I will. You know what I mean? So I wonder, I don't know who has their walls up, but somebody's feeling heavy about the love. The thing is that it's kind of frustrating for me to read this, because I'm like, there's so much love here. There's all this love. Two of Cups and an Ace of Cups. Yet there's so much fear around this connection or this love. Why does it have to be so hard? Like, that's kind of the vibe I'm feeling from this. Why does it have to be so hard? Why can't you just love the person and say so? Why are you suffering? Stack number 3, people, I almost want to, like, ask your person, why are you suffering in silence over this love? What is keeping you from coming forward? Cross-watcher, I don't know. This isn't even one of those videos where you can do a cross-watching on. You know, it's not like a zodiac sign reading or anything. But if I could talk to your person, I would say, what's the holdup? Why are you suffering in silence? Why can't you come forward with this love that you feel? What is holding you back? You have these, it's almost like, I'm late for a very important date, right? You know, time's running out, like I said. And then there's these flowers they're holding for you, or they wish they could offer this, but What's funny is the body language of the flowers are facing down, like he missed the bus, he missed the train, he missed out on you or something. And now he's standing there like an idiot. not trying to insult your person, but this guy's standing there like an idiot. Like, I missed the train, I missed our date. What am I going to do with these flowers? She's probably going to hate me for this. I missed out. You know, not gender specific. He or she's going to hate me for this. Like, that's the vibe I'm getting. I don't know. You guys are going to have to tell me, because this is feeling a little, like, off about it, you know? Like, it makes me feel sad. I almost want to, like, take your person and go like this. You know, shake them. So let me grab, sorry, my dog's barking and I have no idea why. Let me grab two. There we go. Attraction. Maybe your person holds this attraction for you and they don't know how to tell you how they feel. It says you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So there's this love, there's this attraction. For whatever reason, they won't come forward. Like I said, feeling this in silence, suffering about this love in silence. For whatever reason, they hold themselves back. You deserve love. You are lovable. Maybe they don't think they're worthy of you, worthy of the love. Okay, so attraction, you deserve love. Yes, you do. But your person's struggling with this affection or this cup of love that they hold for you. So let's take a look at some messages here. I'm going to get a song for you. Okay. Second chance. Your person probably wants a second chance. If you were with them before, like I said, there's a possibility that, you know, they're distraught over you. Something changed in the connection. Maybe they want a second chance. Maybe you were with them before. Like I said, they missed out on you, right? They missed out on the connection over here. They missed the train. All right, let's see what else we have. It's not over yet. Dang, that sounds like a threat. It sounds like a threat. Like a promise. It is not over. Okay, so in their mind, it's not over. It's not over. It is not over. Wow. Those are strong words. This isn't the end all. There's more to this love story is what I'm picking up. Your book is not finished with them. Hurt. Okay, so somebody's hurt in this connection. Maybe you're hurt. Maybe they are hurt. Bitter. Is somebody bitter? Maybe you are. Maybe they are. Maybe they fear that you're bitter. Wrong choice. Somebody made the wrong choice. Wrong choice. And maybe that's what they're struggling with. All right, let's see. Oh, look at that. I struggle to share my feelings. Again, the burden of this 10 of Wands. Right? Distraught. Again, with the 9 of Swords. Like, this is serious. All right, let's see. I've changed a lot. Wow. So your person in the midst of, I don't know, I did get the vibe that maybe some of you are in separation, but that would explain this right here. Adapting, change, it says. Healing. All right. Okay, risk. Maybe them making the wrong choice. You know, they took a risk in the choices that they made. Maybe they were afraid to take a risk with you. It says ultimatum. I don't know if you gave them an ultimatum and they made the wrong choice. Okay, I have some stuck here. Whoa, it says betrayal. Was there a betrayal? Oh my gosh, people. Didn't I say they were suffering in silence? And look what we get. The silence is killing me. What the heck, yo? I just got chills. The silence is killing me. Oh my gosh. Just friends. Maybe you guys started off as friends. Maybe you were friends and then it turned into lovers. Maybe you fell in love with your friend or your friend fell in love with you. This is getting juicy. Oh boy. I'm curious to see what you guys say in the comment section, because this right here is giving me some like chills, I've needed you more than you know. Again, this freaking heavy feeling, right? Of all this love, holding it, suffering with it. And look at the chemistry. And you do have the attraction card over here. Okay, and then this chemistry. So you guys have this beautiful chemistry with that Two of Cups twice. Yeah. All right, I'm going to grab one more because I got to get to your song. All right, let's see what we have. Oh, I have two. Going crazy. Dang it. Oh my gosh, I can't get over this. Going crazy? Look, I said that. With the Nine of Swords, bat-ish crazy over you. Didn't I say that? Drowning their sorrows. Holy cow. Okay, I'm done. Clutching my invisible pearls right now. Okay, like this is pretty intense, guys. I was feeling that. Wow. Drowning my sorrows, going crazy. The silence is killing them. They struggle to share their feelings. Wow. They've changed. I think your connection forced them to change. Like I said, it forced them to face their inner child in some way, guys. Intense. Really intense reading right now with this number 3 pile. Wow. Whew. All right. I need to like, ooh, man. I feel like I need to smudge myself now because it's just heavy. Let me see if I can get a song, please. If my phone would work. Whew. Bear with me, loves. Okay. So, I don't know if you guys know how this works, all right? If you've been on my channel before, you know what I do with the phone. So what I do is I open up my playlist, right? I open up my like songs. We grab a song from your person via the shuffle option. So what I do is I ask the phone, right? I say, hey, can you give us a song from number 3's or stack number 3's person? I click the shuffle play button here. The song will appear down here, okay? Like I'll open it up so you can see the album art. Now sometimes a message itself will show up in the title of the song, but then there are other times when it's like you got to dig a little bit deeper, okay? You got to dig a little bit deeper by looking up the lyrics. And I always recommend, whether the song title gives you a message or not, please look up the lyrics, because there's bound to be something there that would resonate with you, okay? So right now we want to ask the shuffle option, what song would number 3's person like to share with them right now? Let me make sure I have my silent. Ooh, luckily I checked. Make sure I have it on silent. Don't want copyright strikes. What song would stack number 3's person like to share with them or dedicate to them right now? Promises. Oh, so did they make promises? I have to wonder. Something about a promise, Okay. Now this is like, you know, EDM, trap, dubstep music. Okay. Sometimes it doesn't always have actual lyrics. I would check this out just to make sure. Something about promises. Maybe they broke a promise. Like, let me take a look. Maybe they broke a promise, or they made a promise in some way. So I would look up to see if there's lyrics to this. Matter of fact, I'll look it up for you just real quick if you don't mind. Giving me a few seconds. Yeah. Yeah. It says, you got me so wild. How can I ever deny? You got me so high. Oh, yeah. There's lyrics here for you, okay? So I would definitely look into those, because I think your person's struggling. Your person's going through it right now. Stack number 3, people. Going through it in regards to the connection with you. There's all this love, and I don't think they know what to do with it. All right, so I'm going to leave you here, stack number 3. If you feel it connects, please do let me know in the description box, in the comment section, sorry. Let me know in the comment section. Leave me a comment down below. Like, share, and subscribe. Click the bell for notification also to support this channel. I do appreciate all of you for, you know, being part of this. So if you can share it, if it connects with maybe somebody you know, let them know about it as well. If you want a personal reading, or do you want to connect with me on social media, all my information is in the description box down below. Check that out as well. Check out my other pick-a-card readings if you want more love messages, as I always say. So sending you lots of love. Take care of yourselves. Keep shining, and I will connect with you very soon.